Well, good morning, guys. It's a working life for me, so I apologize. But hey, at least I'm here, right? So it has already been a really, really busy morning. I have zucchini bread in the oven, and I'm processing up this boatload of zucchini. Uncle Bob and Aunt Sherry are here. They rolled in yesterday, and just an amazing time getting to catch up. And Aunt Sherry's still resting. Ugh. Jason and Uncle Bob are already on the sawmill. So I have been baking all morning. Ouch! Okay, we got lucky, guys. That was close. Of course, I was up fairly early. I think it was close. And ended up making some sourdough biscuits and my homemade gravy. And we had biscuits and gravy for breakfast. I don't know if this one's going to be any better. A little bit. So, everyone's fed. I've been gathering up all of my spices and everything to do the sausage today. And hopefully be able to get that sausage done today as well. But not entirely sure. I guess it just is going to depend on what all we have going on and what we choose to do today. That's the beauty of it. There's a bug up in my light. But sorry we haven't had a coffee chat out for a couple days. We have been trying to play catch up and trying to get prepared. And we've been working on a little side project. Okay, well, it ain't a side project, but it's a project nonetheless. So hopefully that'll be out soon. And then, of course, as y'all know, we went Memorial Day weekend and went camping with Tim and Jen. That was loads of fun. Loads of fun. I need another bowl. I'm out. Hold on. Yeah. The chickens are gonna eat well. Wow. This morning. I'm a messy cook, y'all. But I thought I'd jump on here and visit with you guys and, you know, just remind ourselves how thankful we are, how blessed we are to have such amazing family and friends. You know, and we love that we're getting so many visitors here on the ridge, and we just couldn't be happier. And, you know, we love doing the YouTube channels and stuff, but that's the beauty of almost why we're loving doing it, because you get to catch up, or your old friends get to catch up with you. And then when you do finally get together, it's like you've never been gone. There's really nothing that we can say because they see it all right here. But I am just feeling blessed today. And thought I'd come on and share that with you guys. We are going to be leaving out to go get our new member of the Ridge. Of course, I can't spill the beans yet. I've been forewarned by my husband that I can't spill the beans yet. So, not going to spill those beans. But we leave out Monday for that. That must have been my tone that Jenna is home. Jason was going to go by himself and do a turn and burn. I'm losing zucchini, y'all. I think I better just stop piling right there. He was going to go by himself. And I don't know why. Because I'm like, oh, you're just going to have to do a turn and burn and go. And then the more I thought about it, I'm like, wait a minute. Why wouldn't I go? It's a turn and burn, yes. It's 2 days, well, 3 total days. Jenna will be here on the ridge. Jake will be here on the ridge. Why can't I go? It's the way my brain works. So, but anyway, we're both going to go. And we're going to retrieve said person. Hold on, let me wash this one off. I'd already washed the other one off. Retrieving said person. And then we're gonna attempt to go clean out the storage unit. Have I already told you this? I can't remember if we've already told you this or not. I think we have. I don't know. That's where I need my handsome man to counterbalance my squirrel brain. But, and then we'll be coming back and hitting it hard again. Just kind of like we did the other day. Made some big progress, y'all. Wait till you see. I think that one will fit. Maybe not. I'm just ready. I'm ready to be back on the ridge all the time. I mean, I love our travels, don't get me wrong. But it's nice to have a little bit of extended time. Oh, y'all, I took Aunt Sherry down to the creek on the side-by-side last night. Holy jungaloni. My good gracious. It is so... It's crazy how much it's grown up just in like a short amount of time. It's just insane. Had Jason and Uncle Bob not gone down before us and kind of like laid the tracks out, I'm not sure I would have found my way down, because there were some pretty hairy parts in Maya. Oh gosh, this was so funny. Of all the times I don't have the camera on, and Sherry and I were coming up, and we were coming around this really tight bend, right? You can make it in one coming up, but you can't make it in one going down. You have to like back in, back up, turn a little bit more. Maya sits in the middle of the side-by-side because she loves to drive, right? I spied a rabbit. She leapt from the middle of the seat of the side-by-side right out the windshield. Whew! And I like had to slam on the brakes or I'd hit her. And she just took off after that rabbit. She didn't catch it. I don't think she's ever even caught a rabbit before. Hold on. I'm probably gonna have to edit this one because I'm trying to like work at the same time, and I'll don't judge the mess, y'all, and I still have more zucchini up there. But check this out. Let me get this. Look at that. I mean, I'm going to have so much zucchini, and I'm not upset about it. Oh, I'll let you guys in on a little bean spilling, though. We did rearrange the tiny house. I'm going to show you guys. No one else has seen it, and it's not even on video yet. So if you're watching this, you're getting all the beans. I was really frustrated after trying to butcher all of those chickens and can it and everything else in the tiny kitchen. So I'm like, babe, the table's got to go. I have no room. It's got to go. But I needed more storage space. And if you guys remember, and I don't know, you might remember, you might not, the people we got the goats from, where I had gone and originally gotten the cabinets, the windows, all that stuff. They had a cabinet out in the same room, and she's like, take it. It's free. Take it. I cleaned it up. I put new knobs on it. Look at this, guys. Is that not the coolest thing ever? And I know I don't have a table in here, but we do still have the bar, and it holds so much. It's just so cool. And then down here, I've got all this storage for my canning stuff. I'm not sorry. I'm not. And then, I can smell that zucchini bread. And then we moved around some things in the living room too, so that I had a desk in there. Guys, I had a desk in there. Do you think I would use it for YouTube editing? No, never occurred to me. Never crossed my mind. Yeah, so I'll take you guys in here. Again, don't look at the mess. We've been slightly busy. We moved the desk to this wall. And so now when I'm done YouTubing, I can just fold that up, push that in. Bye-bye YouTube. Well, with the exception of the monitor. And then the table that was there, we moved over to this side. Much more functional. Aesthetically not as pleasing, but more functional. This I love. I got in those glass knobs at that S&K little thrift shop I go to. I got a box of 10 for $1. So when we were moving things around and cleaning things around, I'm like, I know exactly which ones I'm going to use. Free, guys. And I have more kitchen storage. That must be Jenna. She'll be down in a bit. And so I don't even think we recorded what we did as far as like spending the day moving things around. So y'all get to see it first. Not quite sure how it's going to work with like our lives because that moves the location of our lives. But the cicada, whatever, they're winding down. And so they're not really as loud. So we may do our live outside tonight because it's even more packed in the living room, trying to squeeze in chairs. And I'm hoping that, let me move this so y'all don't have the sun shining on you. I'm hoping that Aunt Sherry and Uncle Bob join us on our live. I haven't asked them yet because we've just been catching up and spent so much time together yesterday just talking about old times. And so I'm going to be talking to her today and I'll see if they would like to go live with us. But really awesome. If not, of course, we do go live. And I got one other little thing to show you guys. So when I was making up all of the broth, I thought, I'm going to give it a shot. I've seen people do this. Not really sure. I took the celery I cut and I didn't do anything. I change the water in this every day. But look, I'm getting more celery stalk sprouts. I figure for nothing else, I may not get like full on celery, but even if I had the leaves, I could dehydrate them and then crush them down so that I'm able to have, celery powder. Who knew? Well, apparently TikTok knew, or shorts, or whatever. But yeah, that's smelling so good. Fresh. Oh, I know Uncle Bob's been wanting some zucchini bread. Well, Jason too. I did find a really good sourdough recipe for zucchini bread. And Jason's like, no, you're not touching. Don't touch the zucchini recipe. So I ain't gonna do that. But other than that, guys, we are just trying to hit it hard, trying to figure out our next steps with bringing this new person to the ridge, where they're gonna go, how soon we're going to build them a cabin. Oh, so many things to consider, guys. I don't have all the answers yet. So I guess I just needed to talk about it. And, Aunt Sherry's not up yet. And Uncle Bob and Jason are on the sawmill. And sort of that, y'all are my next best friends. So I'm just going to come here and I'm going to talk about it. But I'm excited for our new person to come to the ridge. I just haven't worked out all the and Jason's more willy-nilly. He's like, oh, we'll just deal with whatever happens when it happens. And I'm plan this, plan that, I can go with the flow when I need to, but we're talking about a home site on the property. So that's kind of important to me aesthetically. Time, as far as like building, which this person that's coming to the ridge are very, very handy. And I have no doubts could completely do the cabin with just a little bit of assistance. That's the plan. So I'm not really sure like where that homestead's going to go. And like I said, and I think we even talked about it here with you guys before, it led us down this rabbit hole of, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? Are we going to add under the tiny house for a master bedroom and just building a small Walden down by the creek? Or are we going to build just the log cabin down by the creek? It'd still be called Walden though. Just the whole, and my brain won't stop because I'm trying to plot and plan things here on the homestead so that it's aesthetically pleasing. So I don't know. Gosh, I'm giving you a glimpse of a window into my brain right now. I don't even want to be in my brain. I'm sure you don't want to be in my brain. But I'll keep this short. I just wanted to bop on and tell you guys we haven't forgotten about you. We appreciate you and we love you. And maybe see us tonight with Uncle Bob and Aunt Sherry on our live. Maybe not. I don't know. They do want to go they have an amazing motorcycle trike with trailer and stuff. And that's how they got down here, and they want to kind of go sightseeing. So I don't know what they're going to want to do. That's the beauty of having the Ridge is there's no set game plans. You can come and go as you please. You can do whatever you want. That's the beauty of it. But yeah. And then, of course, stay tuned because we'll have that trip. We're leaving out Monday, so we'll probably end up doing a live from the road or something like that. I'm not really sure. I guess it's going to depend on how we're traveling and how road anxious I am. But anyway, everyone have a beautifully blessed day. I love all you guys. Thank you for being my ear through, talking through some of my stuff in my head. Sorry Jason isn't with us this morning, but hey, he's milling some lumber, so I can't complain. But we'll talk to you guys later. Peace out from the Ridge.